Okay, so a lot of people were actually trolling on the Oculus when they saw the patch note for Season 1 of Diablo 4, but I received it yesterday. I've been playing it for about 12 hours. I've almost managed to finish an amazing build with it, but today's video we are going to take a look at what exactly it does, why it has the potential to be the best unique item in the game for the sorceress, and why I feel that it is so freaking OP. I will also hint a little bit of the damages and the synergies you can get with your actual unique item called the Oculus, and what the references are from Diablo 2. My name is GoToVetsis. I do hope you like this kind of content. If you do, leave a like and a comment. It is a free and fantastic way to help this channel, but the best thing is always to subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's my first goal, first real year of doing YouTube, so that would actually be meaning a lot. And that, without any further ado, let's get into the amazing power of the Oculus and how you should at least try it. But first, let's have a trip down memory lane. Oculus is an item that is not new to the Diablo universe. It's actually been in the game since at least Diablo 2. I remember having it on my sorceress, and when playing D2R more recently, acquiring it to be able to, have a really good MF Sorc. The actual item also has a really great resemblance to predecessor because of one of the affix. That effect being the first affix, 25% chance to cast level 1 teleport when struck. It was a really good way to get out of situation when you were actually getting hit. The only thing is you didn't know where the teleport was gonna bring you. On top of that, it would give you sorceress kill and magic find in Diablo 2, which was one of the best attributes you could get for your MF build Sorc. But it's now 2023 and we are playing a sorceress in Diablo 4, which agreeably is not the best class at the moment, but at the same time, it is the funnest I had ever played, and I will still continue to play because I love doing some source build. That being said, let's talk about the Oculus in Diablo 4. What it does, what it gives, and how we can synergize it with lots of different builds to be able to get really nice outcomes on the sorceress. Alright, so first things first, let's take a look at this bad boy. What it's going to give you, it's going to give you basically a unique item, so it is the same for every time it's going to drop, just the brackets that are going to change, so you will have different rolls. First roll is going to be max evade charge. Unfortunately, I did have a really bad roll on all of my actual stats, max evade, ranks, and even the lucky hit ones, but that's okay. I am looking for another one. It's just good to have it as first. So you can have up to 3 max charge on the actual wand, which is going to complement what we are going to do with it a little bit later in the video. Attack reduce evades cooldown by 1.2 seconds. That is also very, very good because we are going to use it with Blizzard, which means that we are going to get our evade back absolutely all the time. After that, we have Lucky Hit that has a 5% chance to restore our primary resource, which is great. Again, it's a low roll because you can go up to 21%. That's what you're looking for. And the last but not least, you can get up to plus 15 ranks to teleport. I repeat, plus 15 ranks to teleport. Once again, I was really unlucky. I got it at 7. Basically, it is upgraded 5 on 5. So it was 5 to begin with and 1 upgraded to tier 5 at the blacksmith. It gave me 7 out of 15. So 15 plus teleport is actually completely insane. I don't even think there's any other skill in the game right now that can go up that high. And most importantly, the unique effect we're going to receive is gain the effect of teleport enchantment for free. And when we use evade using the teleport enchantment, we are taking to a random location. This is actually insane. We are added a 3rd enchantment for free, so you can still run ice shards, firebolt, and now teleport enchant on top of that. And you're gonna ask me, but Ghost, what does it do, the enchantment for teleport? Well, look at this. Evade is replaced for a short range teleport on a 12.6 second cooldown. What it means for us, every time we're gonna use our evade, we are going to teleport instead. And since the actual item is giving us up to plus 3 evade on this wand, we can also have up to plus 4 on our boots for a total of 8 evades in the sorceress. I'm not kidding. You will be able to use not only your teleport on your skill, but also up to 8 evades with teleport as an enchantment. And this is not even the greatest part of this build yet. What is absolutely great about this enchantment and the maximum amount of teleports you can have is every time you're going to use your evade, yes, you will be, teleported a little bit anywhere in the map, but it's going to actually proc all the on-hit effects that your normal teleport does. And I hope you see where I'm going with this, because we are going to use something that is very specific for the sorceress, and that is another unique item. This one is a chest, a really, really great one called Raiment of the Infinite. Raiment of the Infinite has a very particular synergy with teleport, because after using teleport, close enemies are pulled to you and stunned up to 3 seconds. And yes, if you're wondering, every time you use evade, this effect will also be procced. And talking about proccing effect, it will also proc all the modifiers you have on your skill tree. Yes, so if you have teleport and you actually use the enhanced version of the teleport and then shimmering teleport, you will also proc the 30% damage reduction for 3 seconds every time you are going to evade or use your teleport. Which is absolutely great news for us, because we are desperately needing some damage reduction. Another great energy is with the protection passive in the skill tree, stating that using a cooldown grants up to 30% of your life as a barrier. So every time you are going to evade using a teleport because of the Oculus, you will also proc a barrier, which is great for us because we desperately need survivability, and we also use barrier as a condition to activate some of our aspects like Storm Swell and Conceited. We have also really great synergies in our Paragon board, specifically the Paragon board called Static Surge, with its rare nodes giving damage to stunned enemies up to 30% and stunning close enemies restoring 10 mana. Which again, if you already played Sorceress, you know that we absolutely need them to cast all of our spells in rotation that is going to be favorable for us. It is clearly a very powerful unique, but it also has its own downfalls. Especially being that vulnerable with a sorceress, every time you are going to teleport randomly, you might, be in a very dire situation. And on top of that, like this one here, you can actually get stuck in the terrain. It is still something in the game. I really can't believe it, but it's still a bug where you actually teleport and get stuck into, the terrain, like staircases and just like this. Usually it is stairs where there is elevation. You can get stuck underneath, still get absolutely wrecked by all the enemies, and you cannot move, cannot teleport away. And even if you teleport back to town and take back your own teleport, you will still be at the same place. So those are the real big downfalls in my opinion. But that being said, it compensates a lot with all of these synergies that has just been unlocked with this specific item. Like I said in the beginning of this video, my full video guide for the build that I'm using with Oculus is going to be up tomorrow on the channel. I still need to tweak a little bit of things, but I assure you it is the most crazy, fun, and debilitating build that I have ever played in Diablo 4 so far. I absolutely love it, and I hope you will do. My name is GhostofEtSeas. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll see you in Sanctuary. Don't forget to subscribe. It is a free and fantastic way to help this channel. Peace!